Hello everyone, welcome to Adcom's Light Guide. Today I will be talking about some technical aspects of purchasing a lighting fixture. So if you are interested in this kind of content, consider subscribing to this channel. Now let's get started with this video. When you go out and buy a lighting fixture, you should know about these two things which are very important. One being the electrical aspects of your fixture, the other being the lighting aspect. Now these are very in-depth subjects, but I will try to explain things as simply as I can. So when you go out and buy your lights, you know what you are buying. Out of the two, let's first start with the lighting aspects. You must have heard the word lumens a lot of times, or lux levels. These two are very different things, but knowing what is very important. Lumens are the light output which is given out from the lighting fixture source. Let's say for example this was your light source. Now the light coming out inside the light source is the lumen output, and the lux level will be the light received on the using end, say on this table. So the light received on this table is the lux level that this light is producing. When you go and see your product, there's this information available on the box which says 12 watts and 1260 lumens. What this means is the 1260 lumens is the light emitted from the light source, not at the actual using point. Now, like I told you before, lumens are the light produced by the light fixture, not the light which you will have at the point of use. Now let's not get very technical with these electrical parameters, but knowing your lux from your lumen is important. One easy way of knowing how many lights you need in a room is to run a Google search. Now through this search you will see that you are given units of how much light you need. That will be either in lumens or in lux. Determining the lux level of a light is not easy, so I recommend you use the lumens to quantify how many lights you need in a room. Now the second thing I will talk about from the lighting parameters is the color rendering index. This information is very important and is rarely provided on any product packaging. You may have to inquire specially from the company what kind of CRI they are providing. What is CRI? CRI in simple terms would be the quality of light and the quality of colors given out by the light. We consider the sunlight to be the best kind of light where you can see the true colors of any given thing, be it your clothes, be it your food, or anything that you can think of. LEDs have been evolving ever since they were brought to the market, and now general products are available in 80 CRI or higher, which is a good thing. When I say 80 CRI or higher, it means that it can mimic the sunlight up to 80%, but a great fixture or a great light can go up to 97% of mimicking the sunlight. But with the advancement in technology, LEDs are now even available up to 97 CRI, which means it can mimic the sunlight up to 97%. Also, the higher the CRI, the higher the price of your fixture. Part 2 of choosing a lighting fixture, the electrical parameters. This is rather easy to understand. All you have to do is look at one thing when buying the fixture, which is the power factor. Now what is power factor? Power factor is how you quantify the amount of electricity used by your fixture and the amount which is wasted. A higher power factor simply means that your fixture is able to maximize the use of electricity given into it. A power factor of 0.9 would mean that your fixture is using 90% of the electricity given to it and not able to use the remaining 10%. Also again, with so much advancement in technology, there are fixtures now available which can use up to 98% of the electricity given to it. If you are hearing all of these things for the first time, it may be a little difficult for you to understand, but my motive through these videos is to give as much information to you as possible and help you choose the right lighting for your home. So I'll end this video here, and in my next video I'll be talking about a product which is Philips DuraSlim. So keep watching and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you, see you in the next video.